if this has found you, there could be a message. So my name's Chloe and I channel to the highest good of all, loving energies. Now, first of all, in this collective reading, you are being assured to trust your intuition right now. It could be a time of change and stagnancy, and there is something here about remaining in a centered state and holding boundaries in a particular situation that you are moving through, because the divine is saying that as long as you keep this sense of willpower and you know who you are and you know that pauses aren't delays, they are just redirecting you, so that when you're ready, it'll be time to move forward again. But the energy I'm getting is very challenging. It feels like you may have recently faced some patterns or some shadows, and it could be involving others. Now, the divine is saying to not fear this change. This change could be within. So there's an energy of holding on to something, and it may be outdated versions of you. How you free yourself from this is acceptance, and God, the universe, whatever you believe in, is telling you now that when you have took this rest and this healing period, that you'll be ready soon to take steps in a new direction. So something is changing and shifting for you, and I feel that if you've not had this idea just yet, this idea will land soon. Now, it might not be an idea from yourself, it could be from another. This could be an opportunity coming your way, and God asks you to trust your intuition when this thing unfolds. There's also an element of keeping some things private. So you are being told to trust your intuition if you feel at first that you don't want to share this project with others until that you're sure that it's the right thing to do. Now, it is happening, so energetically something is being woven, and the divine is saying that you are making progress, even if you don't think you've been doing a lot, or you're not right now where you want to be. 222 on the timer, as I said that. So that's just a confirmation that there's a theme of connections with others. This could be the past, it might be healing past relationships, forgiveness, seeing everyone from neutrality if you've had difficult situations with friends and family in the past, but also knowing that you have to work with another when this opportunity comes in. So there could be a chance for collaboration here, and this change energy, the message about fearing the change, could just be your own limiting beliefs. So it might be that you have to lose something to gain something, and you might be a bit undecided at the moment about cutting ties with this thing. So it could be an old work premises, or it could be a relationship, or it might be a pattern, a victim mentality that you've lived with, a story for a long time. When you release this, you're going to free yourself. And it could be that the energies were quite challenging. It might have been that this thing or these things you've been moving through and healing through have been like battles. But the divine is saying that these things are sent for your highest good, to help you return to love and to ascend on your journey ahead. Now we have 2, 4, 6, 7. So 7 in numerology talks all about intuition and luck, and it's also about the angels. So the message is that the angels and the divine are guiding you, and it's possible you might have been seeing those numbers. Now I'm going to get some further energies, and we have 4 here now. So 4 is about protection. God is saying that you are divinely protected in whatever it is you're asking about. And I do believe this thing that's on your mind could have been a little bit unfair, or it might have not been particularly even. There's an energy of giving more than you was receiving in a certain area, and God is saying that the karma is balancing out. So you have learned something, or you're pulling back your energy and you're realising that you have to give it to yourself. And that's okay. You're very much a giver. I feel that you are someone that does charity without even knowing it, because the charity that you do is the kindness that you give to strangers. It may be even that you give clothes to charity, or just your love. You walk around with an open heart. You give advice to people. It could be clients, family. It's all given. So when you are in that energy, the universe rewards that. And the divine is saying that you have to really own this gift. That is your gift. Your gift is this beautiful, nurturing quality that you have within. And it may be that pain has arisen from maybe feeling taken advantage of. So it might be that you nurture so much that sometimes it feels like you're not appreciated. But you have to remember that you will always be surrounded by people. People love you because you are so nurturing at your core. Your heart is pure. And if you are a mother, because this is a collective reading, so it could speak to lots of different people, but if you're a mother, then you was born to do that. Or it might be that you mother animals, you might mother people around you. You've got that very caring energy. So if it's not typically that you're a parent yet, it might be a message about becoming one. Or if that's not the path for you, then basically owning that part of your journey on earth is doing motherly things, and that could be in your career or any area of your life. Now finally, we do have something about coming together, which was at the start of the reading. So this is either healing and having unity with others and not isolating yourself, and basically knowing that connection is good, connection is needed, and that when we are in union with others, even if this is just teamwork or friendship, we all have something to share. So it might be that your gift is the nurturing, but you could be around people who have more of a passionate, fiery action energy, and it's about you remembering that you have this softness and they bring that, and that's why you come together. You're all sharing inspiration and ideas. Whoever's in your energy field, this is talking about being able to trust certain people, obviously being discerning, and it may even be bringing skills together to collaborate. Now the final message is about your purpose. So the divine is telling you that you are on track right now to be doing the thing that you came here to do, and this is part of why you're here. So this could be a mother or a parent. This is like obviously not gender specific. Whatever it is, it could be parenting an animal, it could be creating a YouTube channel, it might be working in the holistic industry or the nursing industry or the teaching. Whatever this is talking about, this is your purpose. God is telling me now, the angels are telling me that you are in your divine purpose. So if you've been feeling a little bit stuck, just know that you will eventually get to the end destination, and it may be that where you are now is leading you down this path. Now we have in total 11 cards, and 11 is all about alignment. So 11 may be significant for you. That might be a sign. The universe does communicate through synchronicity. So it might be that you're seeing repeated numbers. If you're not sure what this means, when you're seeing the numbers, it means that you're in vibrational alignment with your goals. So notice how you're feeling when you're seeing these synchronicities. And if you're seeing them a lot, if it is numbers or songs or signs that are catching your attention, it could be nature, it could be rainbows, it might be significant sounds or smells. It's going to be unique to you, but you can research these synchronicities because everything is connected. The universe is talking through synchronicity daily. Now for the final part of this mini reading, I'm going to pull some final messages. So these messages are from the angels, and what the angels want to say to you now is that you must move forward and trust your intuition on this thing. So yeah, it could have been painful and you are being guided to return to love, but I am assuring you that what you felt was right, and that is okay as long as you learn from it. If people wasn't particularly kind or you've had challenges, as long as you are working with God and the angels and love, you will always be okay. You have to trust yourself. Twos are significant, and the divine is basically asking you to just have patience at this time. You have to use this slowing down period now to assess what it is that you want before acting, because I feel that this rest is to clear the intuition. You could have been recently unwell or run down. It's an ascension, your energy is upgrading, so you don't have to be forcing right now. It's time to take a break and to become a channel for the next information moving forward. And I'll be taking a break too. In the UK, we're coming towards Christmas, so if you're in a country that is in winter season, it's very much aligned right now to be resting. And you know, in the new year, I'll be moving forward with these YouTube readings, so we all have to rest, because I won't be able to channel as clearly if I don't listen to the guidance of what the divine wants me to do. Now we have Archangel Haniel, so you can look up this angel and you can work with her energy to bring forth a clearer channel to your intuition. But also, if you're not sure how to do this, how to connect with the divine and the angels, I have developed a course which I will link in the description, and this helps you connect with the divine and angels every single day. So it's for anyone that wants to develop and enhance their intuition, is having a spiritual awakening, or is just on this journey, and it will help you to work with love. So this course is all about returning to love and protection and all of the lovely stuff, because spirituality has lots of different aspects, and that is what taught me and inspired me to write this course, My Journey Working with the Angels. So Haniel is a feminine energy, and you could work with her. As I've said, you could call her in meditation, but if you want to start and you want to adjust to channeling and bringing in the angels, I would suggest that you start with Saint Michael, and he is included in the online course. Now the final messages are not allowing yourself to feed into the energies of boredom. Energy is a scale, so if you're feeding into boredom is at the bottom of the consciousness scale. It's the same as self-loathing or victimhood. You are being told now that you do not need to be in any energies that are keeping you in a lower vibrational feelings. It's time to heal them and let them go, so that you can be ready for the opportunities that are coming. Because what was lost in this reading, fallouts or boundaries set or jobs that you've left, whatever this is talking to, they have phased out for a reason. It was the closure of a cycle. So the divine is saying, don't stay stuck there, because you're stuck in an energy, and everything is about energy. So you need to transcend this and lift your vibrations to know that you're exactly where you need to be, and these patterns can't keep keeping you stuck. Now the final message is about opening your heart, and this is beautiful, because when you work with the angels are of love, so you have to open your heart to receive them. God says to open your mind and heart to those that are around you. It could be that you have a tendency to close yourself off. You might isolate, or you might think that it's safer not to be around others. But this reading tells me you have so much support around you, and you actually have someone, even if you don't have many friends, I'm your friend. So you have someone giving you trustworthy and heartfelt advice. There's always going to be someone, if you're lonely out there, you can connect with someone online. There's always going to be someone sending you love. So if you have been feeling a disconnect or a rebirth or an awakening, lots of pain, the final message is, because you are living charity work, because you are so lovely and kind, it has to come back. But if you feel at a loose end, or you don't know what to do because your life has changed so much, then there could be something here about doing something for the greater good of all. So the final message is just to keep trusting yourself, knowing that you are compassionate, and I trust and I've set the intention that this will find only the people that resonate and are on the same frequency. So I know that you are well respected, even if something has wobbled you and you have been through these challenges and you kept classy and you felt the pain but you walked away. Something's unfolded here, and God wants you to know, the angels want you to know, that The divine sees your heart, so you don't need anyone else to validate you. You just need to open your heart and keep it open no matter what pain you've been through, and trust that all of the answers, including this message, will find you. Keep your heart open and walk forward into the next leg of this journey with blind faith. So I'm going to close the reading. You can comment in the comment section if you have any feedback. And the final message is about your purpose. So as I said earlier, the angels are affirming that you are walking towards a purpose, and it's probably just who you are. You are a walking purpose because you're so kind. So you don't have to really do anything. You're living in your purpose, and that's just being such a lovely soul. And finally, they are asking you to ask more. So ask Archangel Michael, ask God, the divine, the universe, whatever you call or connect with. Just ask. Ask for guidance, pray, and try to be patient, because it will take time. But when the answers come, they will come in the form of synchronicity. And if you want to book a personal reading, you can reach out on the link in the bio and we can book a one-on-one Zoom call. Sending lots of love.